Guys, Doug here with Motion. Here today with Lyle Barnett. If you don't know him, he drives the Motion Raceworks sponsored Toothjerker dart. And kind of our theme for the weekend that James and I are putting together on videos, because it's so prevalent, is it's not all like cakes and pies. All this stuff isn't all like glitz and glamour. In fact, like racing with these guys the last couple of years, I've noticed it's everything but that. So stuff breaks, you gotta fix it. You gotta fix it with what you got. Lyle, tell us about how the weekend went. I know we got the dart going back on track, and this is when you think you're like onto something. Fight you, right?
Yeah, we've struggled for a year now. Just stupid stuff, man. It's just, we got a healthy hot rod, we got a fast hot rod, and we've just dumb stuff that's kind of bit us in the ass all year long. And thought coming out at the beginning of the year we were going to be good. We came here, and it looked like we weren't. We were just right where we had left off. Blew the fucking charge pipe off of it, just destroyed that, so I'm like,
made a charge pipe in the pits with a
right here
cut-off wheel and some bends and a welder we borrowed over there.
Yeah, and so we put that back together, threw a decent tune-up in it, and it went out there and went 14 at 187, and we're like, shit, we've got our hot rod.
We got a hot rod.
Went out there for second round of qualifying. The air got us a little bit. Track was better than we thought. It bogged it. We went a 16, still a good pass, something good to carry into race day. And I went up in race control up there, and I told Pete, I said, I want to go after it tonight. Let's go ahead and see what we can lay down. I wasn't expecting to go an 0, but I'd like to go a 10 or 11, and left the start line, and I could feel the tingling in my legs. I'm like, oh hell yeah! And about 400 foot, the drive shaft let go. And it was. I didn't know if the awkward smell I was smelling was the shit in my pants or the other foreign liquids that were
probably both
leaky. Yeah, it could have been a mix of all three, but just there again, man.
And you just broke a drive shaft.
That's
right?
it. Broke a drive shaft
out of nowhere.
Motor goes to 11,000. Been a couple valves. We probably need to do a rod check. It did one for us, but we need to take a closer inspection.
And this 500 cubic inch Mopar isn't made to go 11,000.
No,
so.
Not at all. So something that we worked till 5 this morning. I'm dragging ass right now, trying to get it back together. But after kind of putting race mode aside and just thinking smart, we're better off trying to take this thing apart and figure out if there is in fact another problem that we can't see. There's a lot that goes on behind the motor plate there, and you just don't know, man. And I would hate to go out here and scatter the motor, so we decided to bow out. Something I don't like to do. It's not a part of the way I like to race, but sometimes it's just the smart decision. There's a lot of time, money invested in this thing, and not smart to go out there and blow it up.
Because you guys got a unique engine in this. It's not like, so a lot of guys run Hemis, they run 481Xs or LS or small block, but it's a one-off billet Mopar wedge motor.
That's the only billet Brad Anderson wedge style block known in existence. So
when we break stuff, it's not easy to come back.
If we window that thing, we're down for a long, long time. So hopefully by the time we come back out, we'll have the billet heads. That sounded good. We'll have the billet heads strapped on her and be able to really throw something at it, man. We're going. Obviously got some rethinking to do, some re-engineering to make sure shit like this doesn't happen anymore. But we're really fucking close, man. We're close.
Because as you guys keep pushing the envelope, you just find the next weak link and the next weak link, and that's how it goes. I always tell my customers, I'm like, you're not going to go out there and just win trophies.
No. I mean,
it never happens that way.
We test as much, if not more, than anybody out here. We've a lot of R&D with this car, a lot of one-off shit, and it's not something we go out and baby. We push stuff pretty hard. But Pete builds a hell of a motor. If it twists a chromoly drive shaft in half, that thing's making some stain.
Yeah, so. At half track it twists the drive shaft, or further. So.
But, you know, we'll be back. We're fine. Nothing's hurt bad. Fortunately, I didn't get hurt. Eric Yost and Mag of Mag Fab Work, and Eric of Custom Big and built a good chassis. The drive shaft stayed contained underneath the car. It spit it out the bottom, and it didn't even touch me. In fact, I didn't really know what had happened until we got to the top end, and they come walking up with that half of my drive shaft there. So,
and that's one of those situations where it's like, if you don't have good guys like Mag and Eric, and well, you don't have experience, but like if you forget that safety equipment, you find out at the wrong moment when you need it. So.
And that's a telltale one right there. The drive shaft, that thing spinning at hundreds of thousands of RPMs like that is not forgiven.
Yeah.
You know, if it would have came through the transmission tunnel and got in the car with me, it could have been ugly.
Yep.
You know, so a big thanks to them for building a safe hot rod, and Pete's got of HED's got a hell of a bullet there. So we'll get it all together. We'll be fine.
Get back for Bowling Green?
We'll be back for Bowling Green.
Okay.
Maybe before then. We got a couple plans in the books, but we're not going to jump there yet. We got to make sure we get the car right. But the plan is to run the full series for LDR this year and be in Bowling Green for OSCR.
Cool. Well, I just want to show you guys the real behind the scenes of drag racing. It's not just shiny outside. It's all of this crap that's all apart and broken. So
Exactly right.
Thanks, Lyle.
Yes, sir.
So I think that means it's beer 30, right?
Yeah, sometimes when you give up the racing, you got to resort to the drinking. So
Then team beer money fast.
team beer money. If you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you. HED motors make so much fucking horsepower, we twist chromoly drive shafts smooth the fucking half. Over your fucking neighbor's Chihuahua. Are your stock brakes just not good enough? The ditches hurt, don't they? Well, I suggest you call TBM Brakes. They'll stop you before your eyeballs do. You ready to LS swap your fucking Ford Pinto? Are you tired of a four-banger drinking all your gas money? Well, I'd suggest you call fucking Doug Cook. He'll sell you all your parts as long as you don't want them for free, charge you double for shipping, and it'll be there in 2 fucking years.